If you're looking for a new and unique way to display your images, whether it's a much-loved family holiday, a wedding or a graduation day, then a photo book could be a good place to start. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your very own. To start, you'll need to head over to jessops.com and click on the Photo tab at the top. This then takes you through to Jessops Photo. You'll be able to see lots of different categories along the top bar here, which gives you a glimpse of all the printing services we offer. Now what we want to do though is click on the Photobook one. This page then lets us select what type of book we want to create. There are so many options to choose from, whether you want a hardcover, softcover, a mini book, or our new flex books. The choice is yours. For this though, I'm going to select our very popular hardcover book. You can see here we've got a range of sizes and orientations to choose from, along with the paper finish. So I'm going to go ahead and select the 8x11 inch portrait book, otherwise known as A4, and I'm going to choose the satin finish to the pages. Satin normally gives off a subtle sheen, and glossy is, well, glossy. You'll notice that the Get Creating button is now blue rather than greyed out, and we've also now got an estimated delivery date. So let's get creating. Now we need to select our photos that we want to use in this photo book. On the left you'll see the options of where you can upload from: your computer, your albums, Dropbox, Facebook or Google Photos. I spent a bit of time earlier on today organising my photos into a folder on my desktop, so I'm going to choose that as my place to upload from. Once you've selected your images, all you need to do is wait a few moments for them to upload, and as soon as they do, you'll be able to move forward by clicking the button on the bottom right. Alright, so this is where we can start arranging the layout of our book. Currently we've got options on the left to show our photos, backgrounds for us to choose from, layouts of how we can arrange our photos, and also a text option so we can annotate our pages if we want to. Looking at the centre of the screen, we can see 3 page options. So I've got all pages, and if I click here you'll be able to see all of the pages at once that you're going to be creating your book with. Spread, which is what it was default set to anyway, and this will give you a 2-page view, very similar to you actually flicking through a book. And then finally single page, and this will show just 1 page at a time. Now if we look at the top right, we've got a few options on here too. I'm going to start with the furthest to the right, and that's page options. Now if you click here, you can see you've got the delete pages option. It's blanked out at the moment because I haven't actually created anything. Next up we've got add spread, so we can add extra pages if we want to. Save, which is probably one of the most important buttons to be aware of, so you can save your work as you go. And then we have autofill. Now when you hit this one, all of your photos will automatically be placed into the book. So I'm going to tap right here because for me personally, I find it a lot easier to tweak a couple of pages than to have to lay out the whole book myself. But it is personal preference, and if you are creative or particular, then go ahead and start from scratch. Now I'm just going to flick through these pages at the bottom with these arrows here to see how my photos have been laid out for me. Okay, this is cool. Now if you liked it, you could just leave it here and add straight to the basket and continue shopping or be on your merry way. But I think actually there are a couple of pages that I'm just going to tweak myself. This one for example, I'm going to change the background colour to a subtler tone rather than it being just a harsh white. So if you click on the backgrounds on the left, you can then change the colour, just like so. I'm just going to select a couple. Okay, this one's nice, leave it with this one. And if you wanted to mix up the layout of your photographs, then hit the layout button. Again, scroll through here and find one that you like. Okay, this one's quite nice. So if you find one, just click and drag it across onto the page you want to change, just like so. Brilliant. Oh, now if it's cropped to photo weird and that's not how you like it, then don't worry. Hover over that photo and you'll see some options appear. First one is that fist or that hand icon. So if you hover your mouse over it and then click, you'll be able to drag your image across into the crop. We've also got this padlock right here as well. Now once your image is locked, you can't really change the crop of it apart from dragging it into that frame from your layout. But if you did want to, you can unlock it and then you can make it bigger or smaller depending on what you like. Now on the right hand side of your screen, you'll notice there are some more editing tools too. So we've got a crop tool, we've got rotate, which as you can see, you can just keep tapping until you rotate the image to how you want it. Zoom in and out, and also delete for if you want to delete that particular photo. Now with this layout, I've got extra space to add another picture. So to do this, all I need to go is select photos on the left again, scroll through until I find the one that I want, and again click and drag it into place, just like so. Alright, brilliant. Now do I want to add some text? Yes I do. Okay, to do this then click on the text on the left side and then click on the add text box. Now you can see we've got a box appeared on our pages. Don't worry if this isn't where you like it. Again, you can just drag it across like I'm doing to the position that you want. I'm going to type some text in here. Okay, brilliant. And if you want to change the colour, change the font, size, alignment, then you can do that on the left as well. So here we go. Okay, perfect. That is exactly how I want it. Alright, so I'm just going to click through the rest of the pages of my book and make sure that it's 1, all filled up, and 2, that I'm happy with everything else. And I'm just going to make a couple of changes to this page here. Awesome. Right, so if you're happy with everything and you've checked that you've also got the front and back covers sorted too, just hit the add to cart option on the top of your screen. Brilliant. Now you can either continue shopping or check out and pay. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and I hope it helps.